Welcome to our channel, Global Immigration, your guide to navigating international borders with ease. Today, we're focusing on a key aspect of UK immigration, the 10 years long residence route to citizenship. This pathway offers a unique opportunity for immigrants to establish a permanent home in the UK, but it's essential to fully understand the laws and processes involved. So, buckle up, as we're about to delve into the specifics of the 10 years long residence route to UK citizenship. To kick things off, let's understand who qualifies for the 10 years long residence route. This pathway to citizenship is open to those who have been living in the UK continuously for at least 10 years. That means in the last decade, you should not have been away from the UK for more than 180 days in any 12-month period. The next important requirement is good character. This essentially means that you should not have any serious or recent criminal record, and you should have complied with the immigration conditions during your stay in the UK. Lastly, you must demonstrate proficiency in the English language. This can be done through a variety of approved English language tests, or by having an academic qualification taught in English. Remember, meeting these eligibility requirements is the first step towards successfully applying for UK citizenship. Now that we've covered eligibility, it's time to explain the application process. This process involves a few key steps. Firstly, you'll need to complete the relevant forms. These are designed to gather all the necessary information about you and your circumstances. Take your time to ensure you fill these out accurately and completely. Next comes the payment of application fees. Remember, these fees vary depending on the type of application and your circumstances, so be sure to check the current rates. Then comes the waiting game. The timeline for processing can vary. It might take a few weeks, or in some cases a few months. Patience is key here, but try not to worry. If you've followed the instructions and prepared your application carefully, you're on the right track. A well-prepared application can significantly expedite your citizenship journey. So take your time, do your research, and ensure everything is in order before you submit. Did you know that passing a Life in the UK test is a mandatory requirement for citizenship? This test is a way to prove your knowledge about the UK's traditions, history, and values. It consists of 24 multiple-choice questions and requires a score of 75% to pass. Preparing for it involves studying the official guide, Life in the United Kingdom, a guide for new residents. Passing this test not only brings you closer to citizenship, but also helps you better understand your new home. Another crucial requirement is proving your English language proficiency. This is typically done by taking an English language test, accepted by the UK government. The tests measure your reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills. The minimum scores required vary, but you generally need to demonstrate an intermediate level of English. It's worth noting that some exceptions apply, so do your research. Mastering English will not only help you pass the test, but also make your life in the UK easier. One of the key requirements for this route is continuous residence in the UK for 10 years. Now, what does continuous residence mean? It simply implies living without long breaks in the UK. Exceptions can be made for circumstances out of your control, like serious illness. However, it's crucial to avoid voluntary breaks, like long holidays or business trips. Remember, every day counts. Maintaining continuous residence demonstrates your commitment to making the UK your permanent home. The UK also expects its prospective citizens to be of good character. This means no major legal troubles, no immigration offences, and a general respect for the UK's laws, values, and traditions. Remember, adherence to UK laws and norms is a crucial aspect of your citizenship journey. So, why go through all this trouble to acquire UK citizenship? Well, it grants the invaluable right to vote, unlocks access to a wealth of public services, and offers the freedom to live and work anywhere in the UK. Ultimately, UK citizenship offers a plethora of opportunities and a sense of belonging. Before we wrap up, here are some common mistakes to avoid during your application process. Be wary of submitting inaccurate documentation, allowing breaks in your continuous residence, and not adequately preparing for the Life in the UK test. Avoiding these mistakes can increase your chances of a successful application. We've covered a lot of ground today on the 10 years long residence route to UK citizenship. From eligibility to application, language requirements, and benefits, we've touched on everything. For more information about UK immigration, subscribe to our channel Global Immigration. Thank you for watching.